Good morning, everyone. Welcome back on Daily Crypto Plan. I'm Paul J from Crypto Traders Arena. Well, let's start. Let's start as usual. Interesting times. We are back in the short reload zone. Let's start with Bitcoin on daily. Morning Shogun, morning Bukur, morning Bova, morning Robert. Morning, morning, morning. Well, on daily, you can see we formed a 3-bar fractal here. We confirmed that one. We broke down and we are retesting now. But at the same time, you have to understand that this 3-bar fractal is a 3-bar fractal bottom. We still need to close today, and if tomorrow we'll trade above the week high from today, then we'll have a 3-bar fractal bottom. We are in the short reload zone, so what I'm thinking here, well, I'm thinking something like this. Head and shoulder pattern, this to be the first shoulder. Now we can form the head and then another shoulder and maybe we'll break down. Or we can form an AB equals CD to the upside. We don't have enough information to think about that. At least not at this point in time. So what we can do? We can play the range game. We can go on lower time frame and think, well, I have short reload zone, I have multiple short reload zones, let's play some setups. So for the moment, I'm inclining to hunt short ideas here. Indicators on daily. Well, not too many things we can say, but we can trade on lower time frame definitely. So daily, back in the short reload zone. If you take this swing high, this swing low, another short reload zone. So definitely we should think short. If the market will say, well, no, this time is different, well, we'll take the stop loss, next bus. Important thing is to be profitable overall, not setup by setup. Now, that's Bitcoin. Let's take a look at total. Well, you can see similar things. We are still in this channel. It's not too bullish in my view. Seems like we are bouncing, but that doesn't mean anything for the moment. We are still in that downtrend channel, let's call it that way. Total 2, similar. Yeah. Total 3, similar. Doesn't matter how we draw this one, it's still this channel, depending on the time frame. Okay, I don't like this one, so I'll delete it. Just I don't want to see ugly TA. I still could see here in total 3, maybe we'll get a retest here and then we'll push higher. But who knows? Now let's change the template. Let's change the template and let's see what we have. We are still short with that hedge. But no, I don't think we should do anything about that. Ethereum on daily. Well, if you remember on Ethereum, I said something on 4-hour chart, not on... We said something here. Yeah? We had this short, okay, I think we'll bounce from 61.8, will give us a nice bounce, and then we'll go back down in deeper in the long reload zone. Well, we started here, you can see the bounce from 61.8. Yeah? We bounced really nice, really strong. We can push a bit higher. But overall, I think it's just a dead cat bounce, and we can break back down in the long reload zone. Look here, I'm expecting 78.6, $3,000 even, big fat round number. But maybe I'm wrong, and maybe the market will create a V bottom here and will push higher. Who knows? But that was my thinking here. Bounce from 61.8 and then go in deeper. Let's see what will happen next. Indicators here. Well, I don't see bullish divergence and this move down is not here for the moment. Let's go on Bitcoin dominance, and I prefer daily, and I'll show you why. Well, I draw something here. I was expecting to take the liquidity here. We did that. Now let's find that EM. Will take some time probably, but if we'll find an EM here, it's a damn good location. 78.6 short reload zone. So it's definitely a good location to look for EMs. If we'll find an EM here, then we can be more aggressive hunting long ideas on altcoins. specifically Holy Grail, but we can use other setups also. Altcoins kind of got destroyed in this process, and some of them, they have nice setups. So that's my thinking here. We can push straight up and test 57. Yeah, it's possible. But my expectation is an EM here or a bit higher. I don't know exactly. Ethereum versus Bitcoin. Well, someone told you that is bearish. And look what happened. We saw from here the bearishness. Yeah. In the short reload zone with bearish divergence here. Breaking down, retest, breaking down again. Another EM breaking down again. Well, we are Wyckoff checking this initial W. If you can consider this one a W. It's kind of a V bottom, but if you put the line chart, you'll see something. Not a clear W, but it's something there. You can see it. For me, it's it's not a W, it's just a V bottom here. But that's just me. So I'm expecting Wyckoff check and maybe even lower, who knows. To change my mind, I told you what we need. We need a clear W breakout and retest on daily or higher time frame. I don't see it yet. Okay, so that's Ethereum versus Bitcoin. DXY, nothing special. DXY is still in the same range, same levels. I'm speaking about the same levels every fucking day. It's still there. Let's enjoy this environment when DXY is quiet. Morning, Stefan. Good morning. A bit late for you, but okay. No. Why? Why we should trade? We are traders. Yeah, so that's the XY here. Now, let's go and do the overview on the swing trading, day trading. Let's see, maybe you can find some setups. Let's just see. But until then, sorry about that, but until then, let's look at weekly. I want to see how weekly is looking. Well, we still have time to change this candle. It's not closed until Monday morning, but that doesn't look too bearish here. Could close really strong. Let's wait. Let's wait and see what will happen. It's a short reload zone after 2 green candles, but I saw Bitcoin multiple times pushing higher and higher. So I'm not saying let's be too aggressive short here. It's a short location that, okay, we confirm the McDonald's pattern, yeah, and then we retest in the short reload zone, yeah. Technically, we should short here, yeah, 100%. We should hunt short ideas. Will fail? I don't know. Let's wait to see how this candle will close. Now, let's go on lower time frame. If you have requests, guys, you know how we do it. Just type in the chat the ticker in the time frame and I'll gladly take a look. Well, you can see I posted something on Discord. Well, pretty clear, I think. Huh? Swing high, swing low. 78.6 shark setup. We had the mountain man that failed and give us the shark. Usually I take mountain man with a smaller risk and then shark with a bigger one. And you can see the trade is there, is working away. Who wants to wait for an M? It's even better. A general setup will be even better for this environment. But for me, to keep things simple, to simplify things, I am taking mountain man and shark. Sometimes I'm taking straight the shark setup. Okay, that's Bitcoin on 1 hour. I don't see bearish divergence here. And that's a problem. Could push higher. Let's take the other template. Well, on this one you can see here, yeah, we draw yesterday mountain man and shark. Well, we got stopped out here and we enter here. If you played a bit smart, you can be in both trades. But let's assume that this one is gone and we have the shark setup and that's it. Like I said, yeah, for more details. If you'll go on 50-minute chart, usually I don't like to do that. I see some divergence on MACD. but nothing on OBV, nothing on RSI here. So market could still range, could still play around here. I don't see enough bearish divergence. Okay, let's go on Ethereum on not 15-minute chart. Let's do 1 hour. Nice bounce. You can see pretty well respected fib levels. Damn well respected. Look at this one. Swing high, swing low, okay? Straight in the short low zone. We retested this level. We discussed this level that it's a support and resistance. It's pretty important. We'll probably reject. If we'll accept, then it's a different story. We rejected here. We shorted here. Yeah. We touch mountain man here and we are bouncing. Well, I don't know. Some people say, well, TA is complicated or is not working. Well, no. TA is working and it's simple. Pretty simple stuff, but the problem is on the trader side. So here, what we can get. We have the bounce. Let's see the fib from the high to the low. So we can take the high, we can take the low. Touching 61.8. I don't know if we'll reach that level, but you can see the support and resistance here. So $3,380, it's an important level. 61.8, look left, support and resistance. For the moment, if you put the 38.2, you'll see we are exactly there. Yeah. So you can see here, we are stopping at 38.2. Yeah? Any dead cat bounce should reach 38.2 and reject. Technically, that will be the ideal scenario. Usually, it's not a good idea to trade 38.2. Yeah, it's first stop. It's ugly. It could get ugly here, up and down, up and down, up and down. That will stop out the longs and shorts multiple times and destroy your capital, and then we'll decide if we want higher in the short reload zone or we'll reject and go back in the long reload zone. So that's why it's not a good idea to trade that one. I'm not saying it's impossible, just it's not recommended. At some point in time, after a lot of experience, you can take sometimes you can take a trade there. So in my view, it's a short enough opportunity if we'll push higher or we'll aim out here. For longs, well, we should wait back down in the long reload zone. Just my 2 cents. So I don't have a setup right now, right here. Morning, Andre. Well, we discussed about pixel, but let's go on for our chart because we said for our chart is better. We said, well, if we don't have a setup in the long reloads and in the pump chaser zone, maybe we can find something on long reload zone. Well, there you go. There you go. Not the best one here. Ugly, but maybe we'll come back. Maybe we'll come back and we can do something here. If we'll go straight up, well, I don't know. I was preferring here a W. We don't have that clear W there. So if we don't have it, nothing we can do about it. Okay. Solana. Well, Solana is back in the uptrend channel. That's for sure. Fake out here. Was hard to trade. Why? Didn't behave like this. Actually, even here was ugly, but here it was even uglier. Not a clear W, a lower low here and pushing straight up. It's kind of ugly and hard to take that one. I managed to get a position last night there, but not the best one and not the best, not my best trade. I'm in profit. I'm really deep in profit, but not the best scenario. I'll show you in the VIP the trade if you want. Here is not the time and the moment to show you trades like that. Okay, so Solana, now it's a bit too late to hunt a long idea. If you still want to long against these yams, okay, then you should do something like this. long reload zone. Just wait in the long reload zone, maybe you can get lucky. Yeah? But you have to play exactly the the mountain man here. Not the mountain man, the Stefan setup. Stefan setup is just modified shark and mountain man. You can see? Okay. Take the entry here, but you have to be with a limit order there. And hope for a touch of middle of the channel after that. In the same time, we'll continue this downtrend, this start of the downtrend, so I don't like that. But who wants to take the trade, it's up to you. Joe, well, Mr. Joe said that 38.2 is good enough. Some support here indeed, we discussed this one. And bounce from that, pretty strong. It's enough and we'll go to the upside? Well, I don't know, and I don't think so, but who knows? Idea is, I don't have a setup here. We need a good location for that. Dimension. Well, we discussed dimension multiple times, and you can see it's at 61.8. Just 1 second. I need to do something. Luckily, I closed the mic before I sneezed. Sorry about that. Dimension. Mountain man here, well, it's an approach. I don't think it's enough. I don't think we can pump straight from here. Who knows, but it's just not enough for me to take a trade here. I want deeper. You can see support and resistance, look left. I want a bit deeper here. If you are thinking power of 3, well, then okay. But on power of 3, you have to go on daily and take the entire W. Because this big ugly thing, it's a W. If you don't trust me, and you should not trust me, you should check by yourself. Well, this is a big W here. Okay? And we retested that level. And we have that setup kind of on different altcoins. Okay, let's go back on 4-hour chart. Well, that cat bounce, if we go back down deeper in the long reload zone, I'll take it. If not, well, next bus. Aevo, similar, but this one at least had some support above the long reload zone here. You can see it. Similar thing, no? Power of 3. If we get a double here, it's up to you if you want to take it. I'll prefer maybe another dump, maybe touch of 61.8, and we can take a different setup. Here I don't have a setup, that's for sure. Well, on ton, if you remember, I said it looks like a distribution pattern. Well, now looks like a complete distribution pattern. So I'm not shorting, but nothing I can do here. Manta, well, depending on you, if you are still in this trade or not. If you move your stop to scratch, you are out. If you keep the trade as originally planned, or maybe you took some profit off here and let the stop loss at the original place, you are still in the trade. Simple as that. New setup here? No. Well, we talked about this bot setup, and we said we can take this entire thing. Well, 1 low, 2 lows, 3 lows, 25% pushing higher. Simple. And we saw that is strong. We saw from yesterday. This is strong and will probably outperform the market. Why is strong? I didn't do my due diligence to find out. I just saw on the chart that is strong. And it's good enough for me. Classic bot setup. You can see we barely touched 33%. We front run the pump chaser zone and push higher. That means strength. We can reach the target pretty fast and we can outperform. That means we can go higher than our target. So if you know how or you like to trail, you can do that. Close some part of the trade here and trail the rest. Usually in this kind of scenario, looking at the volatility, I like to trail with 1 hour behind the market price. If you don't know what I'm talking about, don't do it. Alt. Well, this one reached pump chaser zone, the long reload zone here, bounced, really nice bounce from 78.6, I like it. But didn't give us an entry. So we still need to wait for a W, a clear one. But I like the bounce from 78.6. You can see didn't respect Mountain Man, straight to 78.6 and clear bounce. So we'll probably retest this level. We can go on lower time frame like this. Play something like this. Play a W here on lower time frame. Well, E-Gold lower than pump chaser zone, didn't touch Mountain Man. I don't have a setup on this one. Was a clear distribution pattern here, breaking down. Bearish retest of DCMs for the moment. I still think it's a good idea for us to wait in long reload zone. Maybe I'm wrong, who knows. By the way, guys, if you have requests or something, please type in the chat. Thank you, Hania, thank you. No, now I saw the message. Okay, so FET. A stupid trader told you that don't chase here, and you can see why. It's simple as that. We are bouncing from 78.6. Not bad, not bad. Who wanted to take the sharp setup? It's deep in profit now. It's 1-to-1. You can move your stop to scratch here. If we'll never come back, okay, then that's it. We'll go higher. But I think we'll come back and consolidate that level. Morning, Marianne. I think we'll come back here and we'll consolidate this level, making some W's, and then we can think. If we am out, well, I told you yesterday and multiple times actually, I'm waiting at $1 and below. It's just me. If I'll get lucky and the market will give me an entry. Don't think I'm bearish on FET. No. I want to accumulate a lot of FET, but I am a cheap ass and I want to buy it as cheap as possible. And some people will tell you, well, doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. If you buy at 126 or you buy it at 60 cents. Doesn't matter. It's down there. No, it matters. Because, let me tell you something. If we go from, let's say I'll buy it here at 1.2 or I'll buy it at 60 cents. Well, what is 50x from 1.2? It's 100x from 60 cents. So it fucking matters how low you can buy. Yeah? Just think about it. How much different it makes. So here you'll buy half of the amount. Here you buy double the amount, and the problem is you have a lot of more. You are more profitable. So yeah, it matters, really matters. So decide for yourself. I'm not saying to buy here or to wait lower. It's up to you. Well, ING, I don't know. I don't remember exactly if this trade was in the yesterday live stream or I spoke about it in the VIP. But I remember I said this one is strong. And if we'll go on lower time frame, you'll see what happened. Something like this. Yeah. Yesterday, in the morning, price was here when we were live streaming. Said long reload zone here. Take the trade. Don't wait for a shark setup. Don't just play safe. Stefan setup here. And you can see. It's outperforming. And I pointed out at 2.5. Now it's at 3.5 and we can go higher at 5 and higher. Trail if you know how to do it. If you don't know how to trail, if you don't know how to trade, well, join Kappa 1. Be consistent. Work with us for 4 months and you'll learn. It's not easy. I'm not telling you if you'll take Kappa 1 will be easy and you'll become instantly a trader. No. Some people, they are not made for being trader. They are not made to trade, to touch anything with stop loss. They are good only as investors. And I saw a lot of people who made, for example, I learned to trade from TRI. And I saw a lot of people from TRI made all the 3 levels. They learn a lot of stuff. And at the end, they decided, well, fuck it, it's not for me. I'll just invest. And they are profitable. And they are making money. Nothing wrong with that. Trading is the hardest way to make easy money. I keep repeating you that. Well, for example, guys, let me see who knows what is default position for a trader. What is his default position? Let's see. Which one knows and which one will be the first to tell me? What is the default position of a trader? Okay, so this trade, I said everyone, except you. But if you see though nobody's answering, you can answer. Well, so you learn too much. Default position, default. How? No, I'm meaning default position for a trader. What is the natural position for a trader? How a trader should be? Yeah, but the correct answer, Hania, you are close. Sandy, no, not location. It's a part of the setup. 100% in cash. Yeah, Rocco. Yeah. Well, you see, Rocco knows. Yeah, that's the default position. You should be 100% in cash 90% of or 80% of the time. When you are in a position, it's an exception. It's you are hunting that. Yeah? People think backwards. They think, wait, I should be in a position. No, no, no. You should be in cash. When you see an advantage, you are attacking. You are just going there and grab the money. And that's it. Sometimes you miss. But default position, 100% in cash. Okay. That's the trade here. Let's go and see what we have on the next ones. If you remember, we discussed this one. Nice W, breakout, retest. It's at entry. It's on daily chart. Nothing special. If you want to take it, take it. If you want to leave it, leave it. I'm not a financial advisor. Yeah? A lot of altcoins look similar to this. So, hunt, scan the market, see what you like, decide how much you want to risk, because if you take this W, breakout and retest on alt, for example, and you take it on another altcoin, it's the same fucking setup. If Bitcoin will drop, will break both of your setups. So you don't take too many. You decide the total risk. Okay. Now, let's see the calendar. Today we have news, big news. You can see here. 1 hour before the stock market will open and half an hour before we'll start live streaming. Default position for traders. Yeah, that's the idea. You should not be in a trade there. Okay, if you are deep in profit and you had a trade, you had a 5-1, for example, you closed 70% of the trade, stop is at scratch, it's almost impossible to lose money. I could see that. But hunting setups before the news or exactly after the news is just asking for trouble. It's just asking for being liquidated. By the way, guys, hit that like button only if you like the content. If you don't like it, please hit the dislike button. I don't mind. Okay, so we have news here. I put high impact. Let's see the second impact. We should be more here. Well, everything is in the same hour, you can see. Michigan consumer sentiment. So that's the hour where we should be 100% in cash. Crypto fear and index. Crypto fear and greed index. Yesterday 68, today 68. Well, I don't know. It's kind of greedy. In the weekend we can have something really, really nice for altcoins. So this weekend maybe you don't want to go at the pool, or you don't want to go somewhere else and you want to hunt some setups, or we'll break down and we'll liquidate some people. But because we dropped in the week, we can hope for a nice weekend for altcoins. Bitcoin, Ethereum, I don't know about that. But some altcoins, if Bitcoin and Ethereum will stay flat, well, some altcoins could even make a double or more. It's up to you. It's just my 2 cents. I'll be here and I'll hunt. Okay, that's the fear and greed. We can look at the chart and you can see it's consolidating this level. Twitter, not too many things we can say about Twitter. Honestly, I'm not looking too often at what they are posting, because you know why. Not too many people are posting setups. They are posting opinions. They are posting, well, I think this one will go up. I think this one will go down. Well, your opinion is worth exactly like mine, 2 cents. No? Nothing more, nothing less. Even the best traders, they have the same worth of the opinions. 2 cents or 1 cent. Show me a setup. Show me a process. Okay, show me a setup. I have these reasons every fucking time, and I take it. When I see the market doing that, I'll do that. Well, that's a setup. If you can show me a backtest and you can show me statistics, well, then you are a trader. So overall, not too many things we can do here about Bitcoin. What I could see here, I love this guy. That's why I'm putting it here. He's expressing something really clear. We can, in the right environment, let's see what London can get us. You can see even an SFU pushing higher here. So if you are not in a trade, or you don't want to take the shark, or you can wait for an EM here, or you can wait for an SFU. But the problem with the SFU, I think, will not take this level, but the other one, just the lower one. It's better to hunt there. If you see a breakout and a reclaiming back below, that's a good SFU setup. We made some money this week. Let's keep doing some money, but protecting capital is most important. Okay, I don't see anything, any requests. I don't see questions. So let's call it a live stream, and let's hear us again in the New York session if you are a premium member. Sunday with the weekly crypto review, or Monday morning with the same live stream. Yeah? Let's not blab away more than we need to. So I'll close the live stream. I'll go and hunt lower time frame setups with Stefan and VIP. Well, the VIP, now we have Rocco. I don't know if he's still there, but we have Filipina, we have Stefan. He's getting stronger and stronger. And when you see, I didn't make Filipina a gladiator for nothing. When you see, he's posting on premium also. When you see a setup from Filipina, pay attention. It's all I could say. Pay attention, because he knows what he's doing. Okay, guys. See you next time. I'll close and go and hunt some setups. Bye bye.